So hey guys, what's up? So welcome to latest cricket update channel. So let's discuss the match analysis of second ODI between New Zealand versus India. It's a T20 World Cup year and India seemed to be auditioning for it in a 50-over contest on Saturday. What else could explain the touring courage shown by several of the batsmen when the target of 274 hardly warranted such a gug approach? Prithvi Shaw, KL Rahul, Kedar Jadhav and Shreyas would look back at the short selection when a more circumspect approach was the need of the hour. If one or more of them had taken upon themselves the task of seeing the team through, the 22-run difference between the sides could well have been breached, and everyone will be going to the Mount Magani with the score still up for the grabs. With no Rohit Sharma for support, Virat Kohli was always the big wicket for the Kiwis, and once Tim Southee got through the defense of the Indian captain with some canny planning and precise execution, it was always an uphill task for the visitors. That the match in Eden Park was in the balance till the penultimate over was largely due to the efforts of the Ravindra Jadeja, who fancies the Black Caps attack. Remember the World Cup semi-final and an entirely unexpected source at 153 for 7 at the start of the 32nd over. With more than 120 runs to get, India could well have gone down by more than 100 runs. All the specialist batsmen had gone back, and even Jadeja was finding it difficult to hit the ball off the square. Navdeep Saini first few balls too didn't inspire much confidence as he played and missed often and went for frequent wild swings. But the Delhi youngster, who has caught the eye with his raw pace, seemed to either miss the ball completely or make a clean connection. He gradually started to gain in confidence, and Jadeja, who had thought about farming the strike, at one stage started trusting Saini more as the partnership grew in substance. When the asking rate, which was never a concern for most of the chase, got up to 9 and 10s, it was the junior partner who took a chance. His last 6-over point brought the Indian dressing room to life, but it were 3 boundaries in one Collington ground over that took the cake. A hit over long off was followed by a glider by 4 between point and the short third man. The piece did resistance was Saini getting down on knee and scoping the ball past Sean Fine leg. He hit another audacious shot into the terraces before impetuosity got the better of him. Top covers, the New Zealand seamers got useful movement in the evening and exposed a few Indian techniques. The openers Mayank Agarwal and Prithvi Shaw were dismissed as they failed to show the required discipline. Kohli went in a way reminiscent of the 2018 Cape Town Test dismissal to Varun Fernando, so they took him across his stumps with away-going deliveries with a packed offside field before finding the gap between bat and pad with a cross-seamer as the skipper tried his trademark flick. Southee, who had a tour to forget so far, was far from fully fit and only played as Mitchell Santner was even worse off. Gave a light-hearted performance for his teams. That the host reached 273 was a minor miracle in itself. Nottingham still came to the party for once, and New Zealand were well placed at 142 for 1 in the 20th over, even before a collapse, which otherwise would have been match-defining, led them at 197 for 8. Ross Taylor was holding for, and when an untold debutant by the name of the Kale Jamison joined them, the youngster gave the veteran a valuable support before getting expensive at the end of those. A 6-over long off against the none-other than the Jasprit Bumrah catching the eye. The 76-run stand in the 51 balls got the Kiwis to what was a reasonable score. Jamison then made it to a debut to remember by hitting the top of the short middle stump in the first over and getting rid of Saini. He and other bowlers ensured that the targets remained just outside India's grasp. So if you like the channel, so kindly subscribe to it.